Yo, so I'm not a very religious person per se, specifically speaking. I cannot say I'm also the most spiritual person there is ever, but I do understand that our thoughts have power, and those thoughts are transcribed into word, and the spoken word is what provides the power to our current reality today. And because of that, that's something that a lot of people say this all the time, and even myself, I have difficulty to always understand this because it's easy to get back in your mind, get negative, get contemplate in other things, so in so many different scenarios, and create this worst case scenario that's never gonna freaking happen, and we know that. This book, the three magic words. I was given, my mom recommended this book to me back, and I'll tell you right now, actually, July 4th, 2017 is when she gave it to me. And I didn't read this book till this year. About 6 weeks ago, I finished it. So I didn't pick it up for 3 years, you imagine. And reason I didn't pick it up, no, there's no reason whatsoever. But I just had a lot of stuff on my mind, and I just completely forgot about it. Just like it happens to everyone. But this book is one of the best books I've ever read, though. It's a very hard book to read, though. Very, very hard book. This book was made back in the 20s and 30s, around there. As this guy was born, was definitely boys with like Earl Nightingale at the time. The type of language he uses, you need to be able to understand language of at least 16, 17, 18 years old. Really, he uses a lot of old English also. But if you can get past all that and be willing to reread certain paragraphs, certain sentences, and really try to like understand why he says certain things, this is one of the most important books you can ever read, because this is basically the science, the religiosity, and the spirituality combined, meshed together as to why things are where they were, why they are where they are. It talks about neurons, neural pathways, the atoms. It talks about God. It talks about spirituality. It talks about us as people. It talks about thoughts. It talks about everything that we've all been looking for answers for, meshed together into one simple idea within the realm of quantum physics in this case. But like he makes the concept of God so simple in a way that most people here watching this video who decides to read the book will accept it. Whether you say there's no such thing as a mesh between God and science, or whatever it is you want to mesh it into, he creates a great neutrality, a great Switzerland to make that a possibility. And he talks about everything in this book. Again, it's just a challenging book, but if you're able to go through the challenge and really understand what this author is meant to write, this is the original personal development book before How to Win Friends and Influence People, before The Magic of Thinking Big, before The Secret by Earl Nightingale. This is the original one. This book has in depth all those information in 200 pages. 200 pages, that's really all you need. And this book will literally tell you, 75% of personal development books, because this is focused on your metaphysical, the thoughts, your subconscious ideology, your values, your principles, things that you do not know how to comprehend because there's deep inside of you that you cannot release out unless the use of another idea, another philosophy, and something to help you out. And that's what makes this book really good. So if you like this video, if you read it before, comment below, tell me what you think about it. Like this video, share, follow, subscribe below, somewhere down there, and we shall see you soon. Take care.